Hello everybody, top of the morning here, dude in car. Welcome once again to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys uh, what I've gone ahead and copped last night on my eBay. Um, I actually had gone ahead and ordered a bunch of old Mopar Hot Wheel cars. Um, For example, I already have this 2008 Hot Wheels Mercury Cougar. I believe in purple. Nah, it's blue. It's blue. I basically I used to have this black car when I was a kid. This one and the yellow version of it. Yeah, that version there. I used to have that there too. I used to also have. Actually, no, I think those were the only two that I remember having, but I went ahead and also got two GTO convertibles. This red one and this and also a blue one as well. 69 Core NA. Even though I already have the yellow and orange version, I wanted to get the red version in packaging. And like the thing about my collection is I don't really open most of the stuff that I get, specifically because I don't really want it losing the value, but I also like having it in packaging because I don't really have anywhere else to store them. So I think it's overall pretty useful, if you ask me. Dodge Charger as well. This one in green. I could have bought it in white, but the only reason I didn't want to do that is because I already have the Fast and Furious 5 pack that came out earlier this year, and I already have the black version of it in that 5 pack, which I haven't opened. I thought about opening it, but I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And then, as I said earlier, the blue version of the 70 Pontiac GTO, Dodge Demon, which I think is pretty similar to Oldsmobile, but it's really not. Got a custom V8 Vega in red. I already have the Flying Customs version. I think it's a white version. And then I think I have a blue version already like opened that I got from one of my Facebook hauls. And then I got a 65 Pontiac GTO. And the thing about Pontiac GTOs is I was thinking about ordering uh more of the 66s since I only have like one, which is like a red premium, like a silver. And I was thinking of ordering more different 66 Pontiac GTOs, but the only issue there is their prices for those Pontiac GTOs tend to go up really high. So I decided just to opt out and just stick with the one that I have. And then get different variations of different years that would definitely go for what I'm basically looking for. Ford Galaxy. I don't have any Ford Galaxies in my collection, so more or less I ended up just getting that for the collection. I got Buick GSX. I believe I have one of these in my collection that's already opened with the Mopar and muscle cars opened stuff, but I don't know. The red Dodge Charger, even though I already have it, I already have one for Flying Customs. I also needed one in actual original Hot Wheels form. the yellow version of the 69 Chevelle, which I also ended up getting as well because I used to have the casting as a kid, but eventually I just ended up giving all my cars away. The blue version of the 2009 Chevelle wagon. This one I ended up getting it as well since I have the yellow version already unboxed. This one here, I ended up getting it accidentally, even though it's already a duplicate since I already have this version already that I bought in the last haul that I got. And then this black Javelin, I already have a green version of it, but it's always good to have a black version and boxed. Yeah, this is pretty much the little haul I ended up pretty much getting. Majority of it is like just like a few things, but it's not really too many things. And I have obviously in my watched items, got some working rigs, um, some little trailer, working rigs, a few things that I want personally for my collection. The Monte Carlo, the yellow Vega, and then some lighting stuff for my diorama. Camaro. It's just really I think it's a load of stuff that I kind of wish to have, but it's not really important. Obviously, BB gun from my BB gun collection, which I should make a video of that pretty soon. At least I hope. I don't know if I should. I would want to. The thing is, like, I'd want to make a video of it, but it's like, I feel like the niche that I have going for is, it's good. It's overall pretty good. Like, a bunch of stuff that I'm looking at here is stuff that I would like to have. And some other stuff is optional, but the thing is, like, the stuff that I collect into, it's like old cars and old vehicles and like mostly old castings that came out back in the day for Hot Wheels and Matchbox. And that's the thing I like to originally do is stick with what I know just a little bit best. Is basically just sticking to older castings. Like there is a few things that I could possibly stick to, and what I'm referring to is I can pretty much stick to collecting older castings that I think I would better less appease and be into because of how old and pristine they are. But my only issue with that is the reason I'm even getting into it, right? Like the whole reason that I'm even getting into it as a whole is because there's a lot of cars that I've gotten already from this year that got released by Matchbox and Hot Wheels that I am pretty much just waiting on to get released. Like there's this website that I know of called Entertainment Earth, and what I'm trying to do here is um, look for stuff that I can get early and not have to pre-order. Like right now, the thing that I would probably focus on, excuse me, would be the Matchbox moving parts, the 2026 releases. But the only issue is I would have to pre-order these things. And my issue with that is I don't want to have to pre-order this stuff. I want to already like have it in hand and just have it come in like next week or some other time, but it's just so hard to even get my hands on this stuff for right now. Like I want to get the Mix 5, Mix 2 and Mix 3. I'm not really interested in Mix 4, but if it's possible, it's possible. But then again, it's not important. And the thing about Mix 3 is it consists of the Wagoneer, Toyota Sequoia, uh, VW Golf, which is not from my 1980s collection, Lotus Spirit, and a Mini Cooper SE, which I believe I have the blue version. And this set, there would be about this set would be would come with the red Mini Cooper is what I'm trying to say. Like I tell myself I really shouldn't collect any more cars because I don't really have the space or the means or like just the real estate to even keep it or keep all these collections. But in a sense, I feel like it's a little bit hard to say like I'm going to officially end it there. And then like I wonder and I wonder and I wonder and I'm like there's a possibility that I could end all of that. But then again, it's like how can you end a collection when you've already progressed so much into it? Like I used to have a whole like a Lego collection back in the day. And I liked it. I liked it a lot because I was able to build stuff custom and just have everything in such a short amount of time. But my only issue there was the space. Because with cars, you work with. So, like, talking from my perspective, I work with HO scale. I work with 1/64 scale cars. I have more space. I can display more things. But when it comes to Lego, it's more or less O scale, where it's a little bigger. Sets get a little bigger, buildings get bigger, and so you have to like really think about the scale and how much you are able to keep in such or certain directions when it comes to Lego. Like if I literally could have, like if I 100% could have, I would have literally not done my diorama and I would have converted my whole loft into like a whole city. But the only issue with that is when you delve down into building a whole entire city out of Lego, you only have such certain amount of space. And then when you build your diorama or when you have your little diorama set up, you tend to notice that you tend to have just a little bit more space, but it doesn't take up too much. Is what I'm trying to say. And so lately I've been trying to reduce the size of my diorama. Like yesterday, I spent like almost like 2 or 3 hours trying to reduce the size of it and trying to get rid of some buildings. But I'm just now realizing now maybe that's not such a good idea. But we'll see what eventually happens. Because what I kind of want to do is I want to add more buildings to the Centerville area and then just get rid of the Snydersburg area completely. But then again, that's also kind of hard to achieve because gotta work with the real estate. I gotta work with the areas that I have. So today I'm going to really I'm gonna really invest a lot of time into it and then see what I could work out, because if I'm not able to get anything accomplished, then I'm gonna feel like I didn't get anything achieved. So we'll see how that goes for me. It'll for sure be a doozy when I get these things situated, but for now, there is no possibility to do any of what I am trying to do. So we'll see what ends up coming out of that. Like most of the stuff that's come out recently, I've already acquired majority of it. There's a few things that I still want to get. Like there's a few cars in this collection. The decapatable? What is it? Decapat what? Okay, yeah, that's a Chevy Camaro. And that's the black version. Alright, I'll go ahead and add this to my cart. Matchbox 2002 Mazda. I really could just look for this stuff. I really could just look for this stuff like in store, but I told myself that I wasn't going to go out this week, like at all. So in that case, I probably just might as well just order this online. Like I've adapted such a mindset to where I am used to just ordering stuff online instead of going out to look for it, because the gas really just the gasoline really just adds up after time. And so in my realization, I'm just not gonna deal with this. I'm just gonna look for these castings and find out what's up. I really want to look for this Forerunner here, but it's not popping up anywhere. Oh wait, no, I found it. So I can add it to my collection. But yeah, this website is really where I would find all of my new releases. A lot of people are telling me that this website, when it ships out, they charge you a shipping fee for every order that you pre-order, even though you opt out for free shipping. And therefore that's why I'm a little iffy about it for right now. So I don't really know if I should. Because to be honest with you guys, like deep down, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, should I even, like, should I wait or should I go to the store to find this stuff? Because half of this stuff I can order right now and it won't be an issue. It won't be an issue for me because I know that I'll have this stuff in hand, you know, I'll have everything that I want, but I don't know. But this is mostly what I've been after. If you were to ask me, this is mostly what I've been after. And also as I've discussed since I think also what I discussed yesterday in yesterday's video is I'm also trying to get a PS5 at a very reasonable price for GTA 6. I'm probably gonna save this and then probably purchase it whenever I get the chance. And then like another thing I've been noticing as well is my parents have been close this out. They've been getting older consoles recently since they get like a lot of stuff given to them from people, you know, handing down their stuff or whatever. Cuz my parents they like resell stuff too. And they've been getting like PS2 consoles and like 360s and Wii U's and stuff, and I was thinking of getting back into that, like those old consoles and stuff, but the more I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing that stuff like that becomes obsolete after a certain amount of time. I would say. Like, if I could, I would probably invest time into helping them sell the consoles, which I really should actually. I really should. I really should invest a lot of time into that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should help them sell the stuff they have in the garage, which I probably might. Like, I'm like really iffy about playing this Arc Raiders game. I kind of want to try it out. Cause like I've been getting a lot of videos on it on my TikTok for like the longest time now. Cause a lot of people say that a lot of casual players can get it and they would love it. But then again, it's like, do I really want to do that? Cause I mean, I know a lot of people nowadays. They're into that kind of stuff now. Like Arc Raiders is gonna be a thing for right now. I know it for sure. But my only issue with this is it's it'll have to be like a thing where I film playing Arc Raiders and then it's like it's whatever. So what is this like The Sims 4? what even is this? Yeah, it's like The Sims 4. Nah, hell no, I don't want to bother with that. I don't want to play no AI crap. I'm not against AI. Personally, me, I'm not against it. I think it's bad that it's taking over people's jobs, but I'm not like if I would say I'm like against it, I mean there's nothing bad about it. I just feel like when it starts to take over people's lives and jobs get affected, then that's where the issue comes in, and it's like, dude, like what are y'all doing? You know? So I don't know. I've been trying to get Fortnite situated again on my PC, but it takes almost like forever to download. So then I'm like, dude, what am I gonna do? Like, why do I even get into this? Got VR chat. I haven't hopped onto VR chat in a long time. I probably should, but I don't know. I don't really know what to play nowadays is the only issue. Like I would probably hop on City Skylines, but they recently updated the game and it's become kind of an issue for me in a way a little bit because when they update the game and you are very like in dependent on mods because I personally as every I'm pretty sure everybody knows or people who watch my channel for a long time I'm very heavily dependent on mods when it comes to gaming and especially City Skylines and so every time they update the game it's like they throw a freaking uh, bottle at our freaking faces and they're like here clean your wounds fix up uh try to loop around the new update and the new bugs and like the new coding. And so it's kind of what sucks about playing City Skylines. I'm not much against it. I just hate the fact that you have to download different mods and those mods conflict with older mods and it's like City Skylines 1, right? The City Skylines that I'm talking about. The game is pretty much dead, but it's also good. City Skylines 2 is good. It has everything within why people need mods in the first game in its coding. But City Skylines 2 I feel like was a kind of a let me down because even though all the cars are modern, the buildings are modern, things just look so much more emptier than the first game. And I feel like me personally expressing my opinion too. This is coming from me. I feel like people being able to get people being able to be given their freedom to use mods in the first game is much more of a life changer. Like 1,000%. So I mean I don't know. I might just try to launch it right now and see what I can get into. Because more or less for like the longest time there, I was thinking about even hopping on there to play a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I could invest this time to wisely just like go ahead and like review the mods and stuff that I have already. But then again, I don't know. And talking about this, the PS5 that I just put on my likes, somebody's trying to compete for it. So I feel like somebody's trying to flip a quick profit on this stuff. Which then again, I don't mind if other people try to buy PS5s. Like it's it's none of my business as long as I get one for a decent price. Because to tell you guys the truth, I don't really plan on upgrading my PC anytime soon. And the whole reason I don't plan on doing it is because I don't plan on getting to that point because of how expensive it is to upgrade stuff. So, I don't know. It can be a major issue though, I feel like it could be a very major issue. And that's the thing I hate. Like I have to go in here and actually like look at the broken mods. So then I'm trying to understand, what did you guys disable? Okay, yeah, that one I understand. Okay. I don't really care about relight. Okay, TMPE is not affected. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess we could launch the game. Just hoping it loads is the only issue, but I feel like it'd be perfectly fine. And then I think something also that I realized, since I'm like showing so much attention on my phone right now, my parents' fridge in the garage went out recently, and they bought one yesterday, and we're trying to get rid of the fridge that doesn't work. So somebody should be able to come. Somebody should be coming to pick up the old fridge that doesn't work. Um, but yeah, for right now, I'm just kind of waiting a little bit. Like right now, I'm like debating whether I should get a PS5 or if I should just wait for the game to come out on PC and wait a year. Oh, I think the simulation failed. This might crash. This might crash. Like like when I first started playing City Skylines with mods back in 2022, or back in like 2020 during COVID is when I got into it for like the first few months. I used to get scared literally seeing all of these little yellow or little yeah, little orange tabs here, because it listed all the assets that were missing from the stuff that I had downloaded. And then I would worry and I'd be like, dude, what the fudge? So this is probably just gonna keep on loading for the longest time. Let's just hope I'm not wrong. I mean, let's just hope that I am wrong, that this actually does load. And it probably will. It probably will crash because it just keeps on loading. It doesn't really get nowhere. I'm probably gonna have to go back in there and delete some stuff. It's not loading. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close out this window. Yeah, just close it out. Yeah, I'm gonna just end up um I'm gonna just end up having to get rid of the mods here and install and like uninstall the game. And just remove all my subscriptions on here that I've subscribed, the mods I subscribed to, and go ahead and delete the game. Because to be quite fair, I don't really play it anymore like that. And nor do I bother to even get onto it, so I'm gonna just end up just deleting the game. Like one game that I could probably get back into again that I haven't beat already is Resident Evil 3. But I get really scared sometimes to play it. Like as much as I would hate to admit that I do, I pretty much do. 100%. But this game is kind of calling my name a little bit. This Arc Raiders game, it's at 31%. It's like a literally 31 bucks. So, in terms of trying it out, I think I probably will. And it's the fact that it takes place in Italy is the crazy part. And from what I hear, a lot of people are saying that apparently the game does get a little boring. Alright. I think this guy trying to get the fridge is ready. see now. I don't even know if I should get the game. It's at 31 bucks. The graphics look really good, too. I wanna know what the map looks like, though. I'm like really curious on what the map looks like. Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders map. So what is it, like open world or what? Is it open world? Oh, so it's like Call of Duty then. Okay, that makes sense. No, I'm probably just gonna pass on it. I think bestest case scenario, I think I would probably just stick to my guns and be like, dude, I'm just gonna probably just play whatever games I can. Like I could just finish downloading Fortnite and just wait for the updates to go through. And I really should eat something too. Cause if I, cause if I buy myself a PS5, I already have a PS4 that I could play Fortnite on. But then I also want to be able to, I also want to be able to stream or record videos and actually like post content to my stuff. So then again, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. There's only just so many things I could do right now. Majority of things that I know I could probably do. Alright, I'll try this game out. See what it is. Central Savannah. Jeez, this is loud. So, can I get a car? This kind of looks to be like almost an unfinished map. But I think it's okay because, you know, they tried their best, I guess. And then again, I wish that they also finish the map, I guess. But that's not, it's not so bad. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Illinois. Of, what's it called? That one game that I play. I've never been to Georgia, but I'm guessing this is what it would be like. Not bad at all. The drive so far is not bad at all. I'm just a little surprised that there isn't more people on here, but it's okay. I usually try to spend majority of my time, well, usually I spend majority of my time exploring new maps on Roblox to drive in. It's a bit of a hobby of mine. Damn, how big is this map? When I thought they were referring to Savannah, Georgia, I was like, y'all were referring to a small area, right? But damn. Yeah, it ends. Yep, it officially ends here. Oh, they're gonna expand it. Okay. Alright, time to head back. They didn't do such a bad job. They did pretty good. Not so bad. Pretty good, pretty good. I just know it's gonna take a long time to get back to the area I first spawned in. I think the only reason I've never gone to Georgia is because of how dangerous I heard it is down there. Even though it's like only like 9 hours away. Probably like 7 or 8 hours away. Even though my wife tells me that that we should probably go to go see the to go visit the zoo in Georgia, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Even though she's like, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. But then again, it's like my parents have been to Georgia, but I'm like, I should probably go. Yeah, this is really giving Georgia the uniquely southern vibes. I could recognize it from anywhere, I feel like. Not bad of a map though. I give them like about 1,000 out of 10 for their commitment to developing a pretty nice map. Gilmer, Georgia. Okay, now I really want to try this out. You got the 7-Eleven in the background, bro. That's so dope. That's actually 1,000% dope, I feel like. Oh my god. Why is it always raining everywhere in every game right now? Ooh, those walking animations. Somebody's trying to turn on their car. Alright, I need a car. Got 30 grand. Yeah, dual Silverado. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go. I mean, I like the realism. So where's my car? How do I get my car? How do I spawn a car? The hell is going on here? There's my car. Bro, get out my car, bro. Bro, get out my car, dog. Get out my car, dog. Bro, there's no way you just smirked my shit, man. Oh my gosh. I just got robbed in real time, bro. How the fuck? How the hell did I get robbed, bro? Nah, this gave me some bullcrap, man. This gave me some bullcrap. And then the freaking menu takes forever to spawn. Bro, come on. How? How do y'all take forever with this menu? Is it just my booty Wi-Fi or what, bro? Bro, this guy get knocked out? What the hell? What are you doing, my guy? Man, I need my truck though, man. What are all of you guys doing, bro? Bro, is that my truck? Open the door, bro. Bro, get out my shit. Get the fuck out of my car. Get out my truck, dude. Ah, I'm stuck. What the fuck? Let us jump in the truck, bro. No, get out my truck. Get out my, bruh. Now we're both going in to get a car. Bro, aren't they both the same person? Bro, all of y'all is trying to get to my shit. Get the fuck off my shit. Fucking bitch. That's not your car, bro. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This game kinda booty. This game is kinda booty, I'm not gonna lie. It's kinda booty, bro. It's freaking buns. I'm not mad because he took my car. I'm just a little mad because this game is booty. Like, damn, how could it be this bad? How is it even this freaking bad, though? Like, how do people let it get this bad? Is what I'm trying to understand. Like, shit makes no sense. Shit makes no sense at all, though. But, yeah, I got a haircut yesterday. Um, I kind of had to because my hair was going a little long, but shit gets real. I will probably go live here within a few minutes. I'm gonna go have breakfast, guys. I will see you guys around, my dudes. Peace out. It was good to chill with you guys.